Hello, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to this wonderful live. It's been so long since we did a live. It basically amazes me from this whole entire engagement of how it goes. Um, Normally, what I'm gonna say is that I haven't been doing a live video for a while. It's how it goes, and this is not a pity party of the situation, but the way of this is it's a wonderful feeling, and I have to congratulate to all the fans who are out there who enjoy this wonderful the games that I've been playing, the tarot card readings, whatever it is, and it's very interesting. It's um, very straightforward, and this is how it goes in that way. It's very interesting, and you have to understand it. It's like you have to have your own course of action, and the course of action is that this is how it is. So the way of this is like this is how it's going to be, and I look forward to it in many ways, and the way of how it's going to be in that way because of how it's going to be, right? It's the way how it works, and you have to understand that. So the way how this is, no matter how it goes, it's very interesting. It's very very how it goes, and it's very um, how it is, and it is very majestic of how it goes in that way. So this is the way it works, and it's the way of how it's gonna be in that way because of how it goes, right? So that's what it's gonna be. But I basically did whatever I do, and this is how it goes in that way because of how it is. So the way of this is, it's like this can be how it is. It's kind of like a rebound of the way of how it works, and think that okay, well, it's the way it works. So that's what it's gonna be. But I think my own way and saying, I need to do it. That's how it goes, right? So, that's what it's gonna be. But I think to my own way and saying, I make the best of it, and this is how it goes, and this is how it's going to play out, and this is how it's gonna be, and this is how it goes. So I will do exactly what it is, and you have to be responsible how it goes in that way, because that's what it's gonna be. So I think to myself and say, I need to do what I can, and make it as a wonderful feeling of how it goes. So this is the way it works, but this is how it's gonna be. So I think to myself, I need to make a better outcome, or way how it works. It's the way how it's gonna be, and this is how it goes. So I think to myself, it's like, all right, this is how it goes, and this is the way it is. So I think that the way how it is, this is how it's gonna be. So this is how it goes. But welcome to the live, everybody. Welcome to the live, and basically this is how it goes. So we'll start the defeat the odds plugin anytime soon. But you can say hi in the live chat if you want. Say good morning if you decide to, or say where you guys are at. But that's what it's gonna be, right? So that's how it goes. But you know, I think the way of this is how it goes, right? So that's what it's gonna be. So like I say, if you have any questions or comments, or uh, if you do have questions and comments, and if you're asking why I'm using at least 104 cards altogether, or why there are little bits of difference between red cards and blue cards, I kind of mixed them up, right? It's a funny way to say it, but that's how it goes. So that's what it's gonna be. So cheers to everybody, and I hope that everyone will enjoy their lovely coffee, whether you guys are drinking it, maybe tea, maybe coffee, whatever it is. But this is how it goes. So, and by the way, welcome to live. Welcome to the live stream. So that's how it's going to be. So let's see what's going on. And yeah, it's going to be very interesting indeed. And remember that if you're new here, welcome. If you're not here, it's okay. So this is how it's going to be. So let's see. And I'll do different flops. And yeah, I'm not using my blackjack shoe today. I'll leave that alone. But sometimes I might use it, sometimes I might not. It all depends on if I'm going to use it or not. But I'm trying to get used to it, right? So that's what it seems to be. So let's see. Let me see what's going on here. And more shuffle. And let's see what's going on here. All right, so remember that Polegates will be on your left side, Zodiac is on the right side. So you're getting confused about what that's how it goes. Plus, I have the dealer button that represents the dealer. That's how it goes in that way. And this is how it goes. So this is going to be how it's going to be. And this is going to be how it is. And let's see what's going on. All right, so we're going to figure out who's going to go first. And this is how it goes. So here we go. So let's see. Polegates have a red card. Zodiac has a red card. Let's see. Polegates have the king diamonds. Zodiac has 2 hearts. Okay, so king on goes first. All right. Polegates will get at least 5 cards. Let's see. Wow, look at the Polegates have. They have the king of spades, 6, 2. So they got the 6 diamonds, 2 of clubs, and king jack of diamonds. So that's very interesting because how that is, right? Let's see. Let's see, everybody can see these. And let's see what I got. 8 diamonds, 7 of hearts, 9 of hearts, 8 of spades, 8 of clubs. So I got hearts. It seems to be reasonable, but okay. Let's see. And the flop is 6 hearts, 8 diamonds, 2 of spades. Top set for Zodiacs, 2 pair for the Polegates. Turn. 2 hearts. And 8 of clubs. Make it quads for Zodiacs. 1 point for Zodiacs, 0 points for Polegates. Wow. Discard 1 blue. Add 2 blues, discard 1 red, add red. Flop is 6, 10 of clubs, 10 of hearts. Turn, 6 diamonds, and 4 diamonds. I only have pair of 8s, pair of 10s to pair. Pogots have a 3 of a kind with a pair of 6s. 1 point for the Pogots, 1 point for Zodiacs. Let's see. Discard 2 blues, add 1 red, discard 1 blue, add the red, discard 1 red, add 1 red, discard 1 red. And the flop is 3 spades, jack of diamonds, queen of hearts. Turn, king clubs, tops of the Pogots. A blender for me. 2 diamonds, and that was close. But I guess I didn't get the motive. Haha. So that'll be 2 points to Pogots, 1 point for Zodiac. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Add 1 blue, discard 1 blue, add 2 blues, 1 red, discard 2 blues, 1 red, and the flop is 5 of hearts, 9 clubs, and queen of diamonds. Turn, 5 of hearts, and 10 clubs. Pogots have the 9, 10, jack, king, queen, king on straight. 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 points for Pogots, 1 point for Zodiacs. And let's see. Add 1 blue. Discard 2 reds, 1 blue. Add 2 blues, 1 red. Flop is jack of spades, 8, 10 of hearts. Top set for Zodiacs and a straight flush draw. So I need a 6 of hearts, the jack of hearts. That'd be interesting. Turn. King of hearts. Now I have a straight flush draw as well. Pogots have top set. And 10 diamonds. And flush over top set in the full house. Yeah, that wasn't very impressive. No, that was bad. Wow. So it'll be 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points of Pogots. 1 point for Zodiacs. Wow. That was, wow. Wasn't trying to be on tilt for that. Discard 1 red. Add 2 blues, 1 red. And the flop is 8 diamonds, jack of hearts, ace of diamonds. Zodiacs has top set pair of 8s. Pogots have a top pair and the flush draw. Turn. 7 clubs. Queen of hearts. And I have top set with a pair of 8s. Pogots only have, a pair of jacks, so they missed. That'll be 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 points for Zodiacs. 4 points for Pogots. Wow. Oh. Actually, no, that wasn't very, no. I almost mixed that up. I almost did. So 9 diamonds, 9 hearts, queen clubs, 3 hearts, and 10 spades. That's very interesting. Let's see what the Bogarts have. King of clubs, then the 4 of clubs, 3 diamonds, 4 of clubs, ace hearts. Just go on red, and here we go. Flop is 4 diamonds, 9 spades, queen diamonds. Zodiac has top set with a pair of 9s. Turn. 2 hearts. Boys have a straight draw. And 2 hearts. And Zodiac has a 9-2 full house. That'd be interesting. So now it's 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 points for Zodiac. 4 points for the Bogarts. Discard 1 blue. Add 2 blues. Discard 1 red. Add blue. And the flop is 5 of clubs, 5 of diamonds, check of hearts. Bogarts have the 3 of kind with a pair of 5s. I have 2 pair. Turn. Queen clubs. And 6 of hearts. I only have 9s and 5s to pair, but Bogarts have a 3 of a kind with a pair of 5s. So that must be at least 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 points for Bogarts, 3 points for Zodiac. And let's see. Add 1 red, discard 1. Add 1 blue, discard 1 red. Add 2 blues, 1 red. Discard 2 reds, 1 blue. And the flop is King Hearts, Jack 4 diamonds. Wow, now this is interesting. Bogarts have 2 pair. I have a straight draw. Turn. It is 10 of spades. Now I have the King High straight. Bogarts have an open ended with their Ace High straight draw. And there's an ace of clubs, but I have ace, king, queen, jack, 10 of straight. I have the ace high straight. Bogarts have aces of kings, aces and 4s. So they missed it, but that'd be 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points for Zodiac. And 4 points for the Bogarts. Wow, not bad though. Really not bad. And let's see. Add 1 blue. Discard 2 blues, 1 red. And add 2 blues, 1 red. And the flop is Jack, Queen, clubs, 2 diamonds. Both have a club draw and straight draw. Have top pair. Turn. Ace of spades. And 2 of spades. I have 9s and 2s to pair. Bogarts have per aces, but I guess they missed it. Like, Ace King got there, Ace 4, Ace 3, Ace 5, but then they missed it. Like, obviously they do. So that must be at least two pair against a high card. We'll take it, but I'll take it. So the 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 points for the Yellows, 4 points for the Pogods. Let's see. So this card, 2 blues, 1 red. And discard 1 red. And add 2 blues, 1 red. And the flop is 4 spades, 10 hearts, 6 clubs. Return. 4 diamonds. And let's see. 7 diamonds. Yeah, this is, well, if I use 9-3 and Bogarts use, 5-3 or, so both players have a semi-straight together. That was very interesting. So semi-straight, wow. So that must be at least, it'll be 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 points for Bogarts, 5 points for Zodiacs. Wow. Yeah, because I'm doing different flops, that's why. And that's a good thing, because doing different flops is kind of interesting. So it's not the same old, same old. And let's see. Discard at least 2 blues and 2 reds. Add 2 reds. Discard 1 blue. Add the red. Discard 1 red. And the flop is King of Diamonds, 6 of clubs, Ace of Spades. Turn. 2 clubs. Both have a straight flush draw. And 6 diamonds. And Pogots have aces and kings. They have 2 pair. I have 9s and 6s 2 pair. But Pogots will take it. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for the Pogots. 5 points for Zodiacs. Wow. And you want to see this flop? Let's see. Add 1 red, 1 blue. Discard 1 red. Add 1 red. It will be. So I'm going to discard 5 cards. Let's see. And the flop is Ace of clubs, King of hearts, Ace of diamonds. Well, I didn't see that coming. Full house. Oh, dang it. Stupid. To the pull gods, not to everybody who's watching this. No. Oh my god. Return. 3 spades. And Queen of diamonds. Yeah, I have basically queens and 3s, but Pogas have ace, king, full house. Wow. So that'll be 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 points for Pogods. And 5 points for Zodiacs. Wow. Interesting. And down to number 6. One blue, one red. Discard from the blue, add the red. Discard 6 cards. And the flop is 2, king, 5, all hearts. Now I have a 9 high flush. Both guys have 2 pair. Turn. 7 clubs. And king of spades. Well, I didn't see that. Flush or full house. Full house defeats a flush. Wow. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 points for both gods. 5 points for Zodiac. Wow. Just incredible. Okay. And I'll do number 7. Discard some cards. Let's see. And the flop is 6 hearts, 9 diamonds, 10 spades. Top step for Zodiacs. Turn. And that must be 8 hearts. And let's see. 10 of diamonds. I have the 9s and 10s for a full house. Now that'll be 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for Zodiacs, 8 points for the Polygons. That's round 7. So let's see. It's going to be round 8. And it will be add 1 blue, 1 red. Discard 1 red and 1 red. Discard 8 cards. And here we go. And flop is Jack of Hearts, 2 spades, Queen of Diamonds. Turn. 5 diamonds. And let's see. King of Diamonds. I have the 9, 10, Jack, King, Queen, King of Straight. I got there. That was good. So it'll be 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 points for Zodiacs. 8 points for Polygons. That was round 8. Now let's see. This can be like round 9. Add 2 reds. Discard 1 blue. Add the red. Discard 9 cards. Here we go. And the flop is 6 of diamonds, ace of spades, 6 of clubs. Return. Ace of diamonds. Both have a 0 count with aces. Wow. And 2 hearts. Both have a 0 count with aces. I have 9s and 6s, 9s and aces, but I missed. That'll be 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 points for Polygons. 7 points for Zodiacs. That's incredible. Like that's really incredible. So it's only 2 points difference. Like it's really 2 points difference. So let's see. Let's see. And I think it would be the Bogart's turn because I guess I did mine earlier. So let's see. And the Bogarts will have at least, 5 cards. And they have at least the king, queen of clubs, 4 hearts, 3, 4 diamonds. So they have a pair of 4s, and they only have king, queen. So that's not bad for them. Like, that's not really bad for them because they'll do it that way. Now let's see what I got. I got 6 of spades, 10 of hearts, 2 of clubs, king of clubs, queen of spades. So I got spades and clubs. Both have clubs and diamonds, and that's what they have. All right, let's see. And 1 red. Discard 1 blue, 1 red. And 1 red. Discard 2 blue, 2 reds, 2 blues. And 1 blue. So let's see. And the flop is Jack of diamonds, ace of spades, 5 of clubs. And let's see. Turn. 7 of spades. And 8 of diamonds. I only have king high. Players have king high. If I use king queen, players use king queen, we both could be, have the same together. And that'll be 7 plus 1 is 8. And that'll be 8 points for Zodiac. And 9 points for the Polygons. So we're going to do it that way. And let's see. Discard 1 blue. Add 1 red, 1 blue. Discard 1 blue. Add the red. And the flop is 8, 9 clubs. 5 of hearts. Polygons have a club draw. Zodiac has a club draw. Turn. Ace of clubs. Polygons have the king of flush. Zodiac has the king of flush. And ace of diamonds. King of flush over king on flush. So you probably use the king queen flush. I got the king 2 flush. It could be a split again, but if I want to resist it, it'll be 8 plus 1 is 9, so it's 9 points for Zodiac, 9 points for the Polygons. Let's do it that way. So hopefully everyone enjoys this live entertainment, and it's very interesting on how it goes. So whether if you like it, please give it a like, right? That's how it goes. Let's see. One more shuffle. Add 1 red, discard 1 blue. Add 2 reds, 1 blue. Discard 2 blues, 1 red. And the flop is ace of clubs, ace of spades. Both have a full house now. 4s and aces for a full house. Wow. Turn. 6 clubs. And 8 of clubs. So I had a king of flush, so both have a full house. Yeah, aces and fours for full house. Like, wow. Wow, wow, wow. So that must be at least, it will be at least 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 points for Pogods. 9 points for Zoyox. Oh, that's like almost sent me on a freaking tilt. My god. In poker terms, kind of, mad a little bit. I'm a little bit irritated with that. Oh my god. I would swear, but I don't wanna. I don't want to swear, so I'm trying to keep it on, you know, PG, as in like good. Let's see. Add one blue. Discard two blues, one red. Add two blues, one red. And the flop is Jack of diamonds, eight of clubs, ace of diamonds. Turn. Eight hearts. And king hearts. And let's see, I have the ace high straight. Pogo's have, fours and eights. They have two pair, but now it's 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 points for Zodiac. 10 points of Pogots. Oh, now we're both tied. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, tied in points, my viewers. And let's see. And here we go. Add or discard one red. Add two blues, one red. Discard two reds, one blue. The flop is 10 of hearts, Jack four of diamonds, top set of polkas, and a diamond draw. Open ender for Zodiacs. Turn. 6 hearts. And let's see. Ace of clubs. And both players make a straight together. Polkas have a straight. Zodiacs has a straight. So that'll be 11 points for Pogots, 11 points for Zodiacs. Wow. Discard one red, one blue. Add one red. Discard one red. Add one blue. Discard one blue. Add the blue. Discard one blue. And flop is 7 clubs, ace two of spades. The turn. 10 clubs. And 5 of hearts. Now I have 10s and 2s to pair. But then Pogas have the 2, 3, 4, 5 ace. Ace high straight. Oh, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh my god. Good grief. Oh my lord. That'll be 12 points for the Pogots. 11 points for Zoyaks. Unreal. Just unreal. Oh my god. And it would be at least discard one blue, one red, add one red, discard one blue, add the blue, discard one blue, add the blue, discard one blue, discard one blue. And the flop is 7-4 of spades, king of diamonds. Both have top set again, and I have a spade draw. Wow. So you know what? I'm running it twice. 2 points. Two times. So one here, and we do it twice. First one, big clubs. And jack spades. So I'll win the first one. So it'll be 12 points as Zodiac. 12 points for Pokemon. Running it twice. Turn. King of diamonds. And a full house of Pokemon. But not over yet. If I can do it, I need at least another queen to make a bigger full house. Or a 10 will do it as well. And ace of clubs. I was so close to make a bigger full house, but I missed it. So that must be at least 13 points for Pokemon. 12 points for Zodiac. Wow. Let's see. Discard one blue, add one blue, discard one blue, add the red, discard one blue, add the red, discard one blue. And the flop is 6 of hearts, jack of clubs, 5 of hearts. Turn. 2 hearts. And jack of spades. Both guys 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 high straight, defeats on a 2 pair. 13 plus 1 is 14. 14 points with both guys. 12 points with Zodiac. Whoever gets 20 points wins. This is how it goes. So let's see. Discard one blue, add one red, discard one blue, add the blue, discard one blue, add the blue, discard one red. And the flop is 2 diamonds, queen 7 of spades. Turn. Queen of diamonds. Both pairs have a 3 of a kind with a pair of queens. And I got the queen 2 full house. Wow. And 3 of spades. But I have the queen 3 full house. I guess my queen 2 full house and my queen 9 flush. God dang it. Dang it. Didn't see that coming. Nope. So that must be at least, it will be at least 14 plus 1 is 15. 15 points to Pokemon. 12 points for Zodiac. Wow. Discard red. And one blue. And then discard one blue. Add the red. Discard one red. Add the blue. Discard one red. And the flop is king of diamonds, 5 of hearts, king of spades. Both players have a 3 of a kind with a pair of kings. Turn. King of Hearts. Both players make a 4 of kings. Wow. And 5 of diamonds. It looks like a bigger full house on the board, but I can't use my king queen, king 2, king 10, king 6. Because the Pogots have 4s and kings. That's a bigger full house. If I had a pocket pair there on my side, I would even have a bigger full house. But I only have 0 count with kings. So 4s and kings for a bigger full house takes it. So that must be at least 16 points for Pogots and 12 points for Zodiacs. Wow. Wow. I'm going to take one more sip of my coffee. Let's see. So I'll discard at least 3 blues and 1 blue, 1 red. Discard 1 red. And the blue, discard 1 red. And the flop is king, queen of diamonds, queen of spades. Both players have king, queen, full house. Turn. King of hearts. And let's see. 8 of diamonds. And if I use king, queen, full house, Pogots use the king, queen, full house. That'll be 13 points for Zodiacs, 16 points for the Pogots. Wow. And let's see. Discard 2 reds and 1 blue. And 1 blue, 1 red. Discard 1 blue. Add the blue. Discard 1 blue. And the flop is Jack of diamonds, 8 clubs, 7 diamonds. The turn. Ace hearts. And king of hearts. I have the ace high straight. 13 plus 1 is 14. 14 points for Zodiacs. 16 points for the Pogots. Wow. Not bad though. Discard 1 blue. Add the red. Discard 1 red. Add the red. Discard 1 red. Add the red. Discard 1 red. And the flop is ace 2 of spades, 4 of diamonds. Both have top set of spade draw. Return. Jack of hearts. And ace of diamonds. Both have the ace 4 full house. That'll be 17 points for Pogots, 14 points for Zodiacs. Getting closer. Pogots are getting close. Let's see what's going on here. Pogots need at least 3 more points. I'm getting close, but I'm gonna need. Yeah, I need 3 more points to catch the Pogots. And then Pogods need 3 points to win. So, things can flip, you know. Things can. With a flip of a flip of a card. Add 1 blue. Discard 1 blue. Add 2 blues, 1 red. Discard 2 blues, 1 red. Flop is Jack of spades, king of diamonds, 7 of clubs. Turn. 2 diamonds. And ace of diamonds. Well, that wasn't good because I have the straight, but Pogods have the flush, and the flush defeats it. So 4 flush takes it, and I missed it. 18 points for the Pogods. 14 points for Zodiac. Getting close. Getting close. That 1 red. Discard 2 blues, 1 red. Add 3 reds. And the flop is 6 diamonds, 5 of clubs, 2 hearts. Pogods have a straight, I have 2 pair. Turn. 9 diamonds. And ace of clubs. Too little, too late for Zodiac. Yeah, because I have 6 and 2s, but both guys have the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 5 straight. And so that'll be 18 plus 1 is 19. 19 points for the Pogods. 14 points for Zodiac. Pogods need 1 more point. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's like I could say this saying like, uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Oh my. So let's see. And here we go. One more. Here we go. Just got one red. And the flop is 6 of diamonds, 6 of clubs, 10 of spades. Zodiac has a 6-10 full house. Turn. 20 diamonds. Ace of clubs. And I have 6-10 full house. And queens and sixes for a full house. I'll take it. 14 plus 1 is 15. 15 points for Zodiac. And 19 points for the Pogods. Wow. Add 1 blue. Discard 2 reds. Add 1 red. Discard 3 reds, 1 blue. Add 1 blue. And the flop is 10 of clubs, queen 5 of hearts. Zodiac has 2 pair, queens and 10s. The turn. 5 of clubs. Now Pogods have a club draw. I have a club draw as well. And ace of clubs. Players have the king of flush. Zodiac has the king of flush. Both players can split with the king of flush together if they use it correctly. And it'll be 16 points for Zodiac, 19 points for the Pro Gods. Wow. Discard one red. Add one blue, one red. Discard one red. Add the blue. Discard one blue. And the flop is 7, 4, 7. So 7, 4 of clubs and 7 of diamonds. Players have a full house now. Ooh. Discard one blue. Discard one blue. Turn. King of hearts. And 2 hearts. And I guess that I think that I have kings and twos, 2 pair, but the Pogods have 4s and 7s for a full house. And that must be at least 19 plus 1 is 20. 20 points for the Pogods. And I think I was up to 15 points. I think so. So that'll be 15 points for Zodiac. So as you can see, I did exactly how it goes in that way. And I thought to myself, it's like, I thought I was making it the way of the great comeback, and thought to myself, it's like, I did the best as I can. I did the way how it is, but this is like how it is. It's like you're trying to be the best, and you're trying to have that 2.25%, whether you did the right thing, and it is right. So sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but it all depends about where the cards ended up being, whether you have your own way, but that's how it goes. So yes, the Pogas were up to 20 points, and I only got like 15 points. It was very close indeed, but it's the way how it works, and you understand what you're going through in that way. It's like you need to understand. It's like you have your own way of knowing what to do, right? It's not your own pity party. It's not the way how it is, but that's how it goes in that way. It's like, okay, this is how it's going to be. All right, I know what to do, but that's how it goes. So I understand what this is how it goes in this way, and this is how it's going to be. So the way of how it goes in that way, this is what it's going to be. This is the way it happens. This is the way of how your own have your own experiences, and this is how it goes, right? So it's like you thought to yourself, and it's like wait a moment, right? This is how it goes. So this is how it's going to be. But I thought to myself and say, I thought I was winning, but I guess it all depends where the cards end up being, right? So that's what it's going to be. But, I hope you all like this video, because this is the way it works. And, this is how it's going to be. So, cheers to everybody. Cheers to everybody who is, enjoying their own selves, and, try to cheer me on and whatever it is. But, this is how it goes. So this is what it's going to be. But, the way how this is, the way I'm going to express it, that's how it goes, right? This is how it's going to be. But, this is how it goes. So that's what it's going to be, right? That's how it is, right? So I hope you all like this video. Try to get a like in the comment if you want, and this is the way it works, and this is how it's going to be. So that's how it is. But that's what it is in that way, and this is how it goes. So it was lovely to enjoy this wonderful feeling and enjoy, and this is how it goes in that way, and you have to understand that. So this is how it goes, and you have to understand. So I hope you all like this video. Try to get a like, try to get a comment if you want, and I'll see you next time I'm gonna do. And that's how it goes in that way, and that's how it is. So thank you so much. Thank you. Bye for now, Ree. Thank you, and thanks, and thank you, and thank you so much. Thank you, and bye.